Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. And today we are making some super cute chocolate panda madeleines. These are so adorable and the recipe for the madeleines is really good too. I did a lot of testing to get the recipe like just right, and it's kind of like a cross between a brownie and a madeleine because it's got that like light crispiness of a madeleine, but it's also kind of fudgy on the inside like a brownie, and they're super good. Not to mention the fact that they are so adorable. The only thing is that the ears kind of look like eyebrows, which I didn't realize until after I finished filming it, but if you move the ears up a little bit further, they should look like ears. Mine kind of looks like the before and after picture of like getting your eyebrows waxed, except it's like the before picture. But anyways though, they're still super cute and they're really tasty too. And before we get started here, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for lots more cute recipes. And without further ado, let's get started. To start off, you'll want to crack 2 room temperature eggs into a large bowl. Then grab yourself an electric mixer and just mix that until it's nice and frothy. Something like this is perfect, and now we're just going to slowly add in 2/3 cups of sugar. You just want to beat this until it's combined. No need to get any kind of like thick and ribbony stage or anything like that. This is good as is. Now you're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract and just mix that in too. This recipe is super simple, only a few ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. Then we're just going to sift in 3/4 cups of flour. I normally try to avoid sifting things because I don't like washing dishes, and I don't really know how you're supposed to wash a sifter because there's all the grates and anyways though, for madeleines you do have to sift it just to keep it nice and light. And I'm also going to sift in a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, and then I'm just going to fold that through. The batter is going to be pretty thick at this point, almost like a thick paste. Now we're going to pour in 10 tablespoons of melted butter. I know it seems like a lot of butter, and it is kind of a lot of butter, but it's what makes this taste so good, and it's gonna look like way too much at first, but then once you start mixing, it's gonna get nice and smooth and glossy. And now at this point you're going to need a greased madeleine pan, and then I'm going to scoop heaping tablespoons of batter into the pan. You'll notice that the batter is going to thicken up if you let it sit for a little bit, but that's totally normal and it makes it easier to scoop too. Then you'll want to bake them off at 375 for about 10 minutes or until they spring back when you tap them lightly. And then once they come out of the oven, let them cool for about 5 minutes and then flip them out onto a cooling rack. And you can see these look so beautiful, they come out of the pan so nicely, and the madeleine shape makes them look pretty classy too. And then once those have had a chance to cool down, you're just going to dip them in some melted white chocolate. I'm basically just dipping them a little bit past halfway, and to get that nice rounded shape at the bottom, just tip the madeleine forward a little bit while you're dipping it, and that'll give you a nice curve. Then we can move on to the decoration. I'm just grabbing some brown royal icing here. You could also use melted chocolate. I just like how royal icing won't like set up in the piping bag on you, so you can take your time, but I'm just gonna pipe on the ears and the eyes. And I'm also using a toothpick just to perfect the shape. Then I'm going to add on basically a little W for the mouth and a pink dot on top for the nose. And then before I pipe on the white dots, I like to work on my next madeleine just so the eye has a chance to set before I pipe on the white. So now I'm just finishing up my second madeleine, and I'll go back and add on the little white on the eye. And now all that's left to do is repeat for the rest of the madeleines. And now our cute little panda madeleines are finished. These are so adorable and they taste just as good as they look, perfect with a cup of coffee or some tea, and I really hope you guys can give them a try. Alright guys, our panda madeleines are finished now, and these look so cute. I love how they came out. I'm still kind of kicking myself for making them look like they have like really bushy eyebrows, but I still think they look super cute, and like I said, they're so tasty too. I've eaten like maybe 3 panda madeleines today already, but I did go running yesterday for like the first time in ages, so like I think we're good. Anyways though, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for lots more cute recipes and DIYs too. You can follow me on social media at kawaiisweetworld, and then check out my website over at kawaiisweetworld.com for the full recipe, and I will see you guys all back here very soon. Bye guys!